Hello my sweet little babies and welcome back to Glam Tones. My name is Gigi and today we've got some Vrenmol out that we are going to play with. I am going to start by prepping my nails with my holy trinity of the no lift prep. We've got Mia Secret Prep and Prime, and then we're going to come in with the LE tack to make it all complete so my nails stay right where I put them. Then after we get everything all prepped up, we are going to go ahead and add some forms. And I am going to show you exactly how I'm putting this form on because we are going to go ahead and try again to do the Gothic Almond on my nails. It also goes by the Russian Almond. And while I go ahead and put this little overlay on my natural nails that is LE Builder Gel, I just want to say, the actual people of Russia, I love you, and my hearts are with you as they are with the people of Ukraine. And that's all I'm going to speak on with that. So now let's go ahead and put a form on. Now with this particular type of nail, you don't just put your form on straight like that, like I just had it straight. You tip it up a little. And as you can see, it gives you kind of a triangle shape right there. And with this one in particular, it's really important you get that form tight up against underneath your finger so your form doesn't slip. And your tabs should not be able to close. They should just be on the sides of your fingers, trying to help that form stay on. You see how they are? And I like to just let my hand fall, and you saw me do that a second ago. Just let my hand fall naturally and then look at my hand natural to see how the form looks, so that if anything needs to be corrected from there, I can go ahead and do that. Now we're just going to start with our first bit of polygel. I find it easier to do this particular shape with a polygel, but you know, once I get it perfected a little more, I'm going to have to try to do it with builder gel. And I've got an idea in my head, which is something I probably should have done with this set as well, for a base layer. But we'll talk about that when I get to it. For now, we are just going to pat this into shape. And you still want to come out straight from your sidewalls. But as you can see, the line on the form is no longer coming out straight from your sidewall. So the trick to it is you're going to have to really ignore that line and pay attention to the line you're creating from your sidewall. And as you pat it into place, you can see it creates that triangle there that is straight with your sidewall, but because it's going upward, it's creating, there's a lot of product at the top of this nail. So your apex is really like running all along the length of the nail with that triangle. It's a triangle with the point down towards your nail, sort of. So it's a taller nail than a lot of other nails, and the more extreme you get with it, the taller the nail gets. Those are the ones I think that are just so radical and amazing looking. I'm not sure I could wear a nail like that for any length of time, so I've not tried to do it on myself. But maybe if you guys are interested in me trying to do it, I'm not saying succeeding, but trying to do it, let me know in the comment section, and maybe I can just put it on one fingernail just to see if we can accomplish it. So let me know. Maybe that's something we could even do in a live stream. I almost said live stream. That's funny. Oh my goodness. So I'm just perfecting my shape here before we pop it in the lamp. I'm going to repeat this exact process on my thumbnail with a blue color, as you can see right there. As I create a nail bed on this ring finger, I'm also going to do the same exact thing. All of the next three nails are all going to be the same. They're going to be a French, and it's going to be a 3-color French. Sorry, I got a little out of frame there. They're going to have this milky white, which all of the polygel is Vrenmol, and this is the milky white. It's got a very yellow tone to it that I'm digging. So guys, while I pat this into place and make it the shape I want, tomorrow is Purple Day, and I had originally intended this to be much more purple. And I want to tell you right now that a huge mistake was made with this set. And that's why some of the footage I wanted to show you the thumbnail, and I'm going to use the thumbnail footage as a short. So keep your eyes for that, because you'll get a glimpse of the mistake I made. And it's not so much a mistake. It was just that the two nails, these two middle nails, the one I'm working on now and the actual middle nail, I did something completely different on those. And I slept with them overnight, and I kept looking at them, and all the other nails made me say, ah, and those made me say, ah. So I cut them off. I cut off the tips and reshaped the nail beds out, and put fresh tips on them, just connected them. And I'm not sad about it. This is where, this is where I cut the tips off. I've already cut the tips off, and I'm coming in and replacing them, because they were fine. They're fine nails. There was nothing wrong with them. They were pretty, but they didn't go with everything else. There was a dark purple part to it, and it was just like, it was wonky. It wasn't okay. And I can see me trying to recreate that look, but doing it, you know, keeping it all more dark and gothic and beautiful. This looks like cotton candy, and that did not have that feeling, right? So I cut them off. And now I'm coming in and replacing those tips with this. And it really wasn't even that hard to cut them off. I really hemmed and hawed about it for a while, but it was not a big deal. I just cut them off. I used my toenail clippers, and I cut them in the shape. So there was almost hardly any filing. I just filed off the dark part a little bit and shaped it so that it was exactly the way it was before. And now we're coming in, and you can see the thumbnail is already done. Now also, I had put these flowers on here that you see on the other nails. And of course, that's why all these other nails are top coated, and these two are not. These two do not have top coat. These flowers, I actually end up buffing them off, because I decided, I saw something in my drawer, and I thought that looks prettier to go with this set. And so I buffed those out, and in a minute you'll see what I replace it with. So there is another mistake I made while I was filming this, and there are some gems on the two Frenches there in the middle that I'm working on now. You're not going to get to see me put those on, because I did film it, but I didn't have the camera positioned correctly, and I was working too low on, or too close to myself on the desk, and most of it was cut off. So again, really sorry about that. It's not, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to fix that. So we're finishing off this nail with the purple at the tip, just making it look the same way that thumb does. I'm going to tell you right now that thumb is my favorite of all the nails in this set. It is the one that came out the best. It's the one I filed the best. And I think I'm not going to take these off when I'm ready to do fills. I'm going to try to make them a little better, because I love this set so much, and then decorate them different. So that's what's on my mind, like a redesign. So if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, because you know there's lots of cool stuff here, and I want to share it with you. So click the subscribe. There's other buttons down there too. There's one where the thumb is pointing up. Click it. There's one that's a bell. If you like notifications, that's the one for you. If you hate notifications, don't let me be part of that hate. Just don't click it, okay? Don't click it. So don't forget, when you're working with polygel, to come underneath and smooth it out and then cure it again, because it oftentimes will not cure all the way. And then I am not going to show the purple on the other one. I'm going to show you the stickers I changed out for these little dragons. They're the snaky kind of dragons. We have never used these on the channel yet, so, or at least not on me. I think we used them once on something else, and I was just itching to use them, so I was like, yes please. And I wanted to show you, you just need to use like a very thin scissor to get under a corner of it, and then you'll be able to just lift it off real easily with a tweezer, and then just press it directly on there. Definitely want to do 2 top coats on those though, because you can feel the texture. Okay guys, there's the gems. I'm so sorry there's no footage of that. They're already top coated, so is that thumb. So we're just gonna top coat these 2 dragon nails, which are so cute. I don't regret putting them on there at all. At first I was like, do I want to do the dragons? Yes, I do want to do the dragons. Maybe I should have even put one on the thumbnail, which I guess there is footage of me doing the top coat on the thumbnail. I forgot I had buffed that out. You can see why the thumbnail is my favorite one. The shaping is almost perfect. I'm going to keep working on this shape so I can get it down, and then even try to do it with my non-dominant hand. So again, click the subscribe button. My nail journey is not over. And a little cleanup, and then we're going to go in for a cure. And this is the finished set. Guys, let me know what you think of these in the comment section below. I really had an interesting time creating them. We are gonna see you Monday for more awesome nail content. Thank you so much for watching, and until then, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.